Hey, rusVan here. Today we're going to look at my cheap toy collection. These were made by the Topps company back in the 80s for their very popular Garbage Pail Kids sticker line. A lot of kids collected these back in the 80s. The toys not so much. So it's been a really fun challenge collecting these and trying to get them all. But they came in these packs like this, and these are some rare packs I never opened. They have some pretty rare toys in them. You might remember these from the 80s. Over here are some wrappers from some other countries and the checklist. I just actually want to start down here though. This is what I really been focusing my time on. These are Series 1 cheap toys made starting around 1986, 1987, and these were made in the US and later expanded to Europe and Canada. You're looking at 343 Series 1s. There's actually only 200 in the master set, and so, and I have all 200, they're all right here. So any gaps you see are just some weird variants that I've been working on, or some copyright variants that I never found. But as far as the 200 in the master set, they're all here. Some really notable ones are these made by Nova Bonbon. These were not made in the US, and they're made out of a different plastic than the ones that are laying down. I really especially like these Sunshine ones, and like this atom bomb here is really special. If I had a favorite, I would say this Thin Lin made out of Nova Bonbon blue plastic is my favorite cheap toy. But yeah, this is 343 Series 1s. Up here we have the Series 2s, and they actually came in this blue box. Unfortunately, I don't have the lid, but this box, there's only 2 of these known to exist, and here's one of them. This is 21 Series 2s that I have. These are all mint. Behind that, there are 6 magentas. 4 are still in the packs, 2 are opened. We don't know much about magentas. They're probably either really early issues or really late issues, but they're extremely rare. Up here we have a lot of customs. These are made by actually friends of mine. Really great sculpts. Yeah, look at that. I love these nasty nicks right here. These split kits, wonderful. Greaser Greg, great. Stone Sean, Warrybot, great stuff. I have all 5 of the cheap toy boxes. This one's from the UK. This one's also from the UK, but it has a different branding, Garbage Gang. There's only 4 of these boxes now. This is a mint US box, and this is a Canadian Aqua box. There's only 2 of these known. And then this guy, of course, there's only 2 of these known as well. I got a sell sheet. These are pretty hard to find. I believe there's about 10 of these known to exist, and that's one of them. Up here I have some sell sheets, or like production sheets, Xeroxes from the company when they were just releasing these. This date says January 22nd, 1987, but apparently they released them a little bit before that just to test the market. So they actually started in 1986. This is a letter by Jay Lynch. He's no longer alive, unfortunately. He was a friend of mine, but he wrote this letter talking about these 3 toys. These are actual early castings of the cheap toys. And basically these are prototypes, and these are the only known prototypes from this whole series. But these are UK Peaches, Garbage Gang Peaches, and this is a Series 2 Nova Bonbon prototype, and they're having trouble getting the nail head to cast, and so this was actual, just like an early run. And I added these guys because I really love them. In fact, this might be my favorite toy I own, this Spacey Stacy. But these were made by Gloob Company, and this was for the Garbage Pail Kids cartoon. And these were actually never made. And you're just looking at some prototypes. Look at Alien Ian, he's so cool. And this guy actually worked for the company, and he's kind of talking about how he got them. And these were cool. Back in 2013, they made Garbage Pail Kid mannequins, which are a lot like cheap toys, but a little shorter. And these are actually made out of rubber. And I won this gold one in a contest, a video contest. I was the first person to win one of these, so I was so happy about that. And then a couple months ago, I traded for this guy. But these are extremely rare one-on-ones. Yeah, and down here, one of my best pieces is an original color rough by Thomas Bonk. He actually did a painting that was used in the box art, but it was never returned from China. And so the best thing we have from this project is actually this piece. This is the color rough, where he's working out the colors. And it's all done with color pencils. Amazing piece. And behind it is a outer case box. It's empty, unfortunately, but this once had 24 cheap toy boxes. Imagine that. Yeah, and that's about it. Let's go back through, take a look. 343 Series 1s. I've been doing this for 12 years. Been collecting these for 12 years. And this is the best I was able to do. And I'm still working on it a little bit. The customs, these are still being made. Or a lot of these, well, some of these aren't, but some of them are. And I'm still actually collecting customs. Because like I said, these are some of my friends making these, and they're really, really great. Actually, I forgot to mention this one made by Buff Monsters, a really cool one. Yeah, a lot of people really love these Series 2s because they're really hard to find. Very rare. Well, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed that. It has been a blast collecting these over the years, and I'm happy to share them with you. I'm going to do a follow-up video where I show you the 200 from the master set, because it wasn't until last summer that I actually completed the master set, and so I'm overdue making that video. Alright guys, thanks for watching.